Hello guys, let me quickly show you the easiest way I use in cutting out my two pleated shoulder gown. To know the measurements you will be folding your fabric with, first get your shoulder measurements, divide it by 2 plus 10 inches. The 10 inches will be used for the pleating. We'll be using 2.5 pleats, means each 2.5 pleats will be having 5 inches. I don't know if you understand me. As time goes on, you understand. Then plus 10 inches for my sleeve measurement. Altogether, we'll be having 28 inches. If you look at the video, you understand that I've already cut out my boo boo gown. I want to show you the easy method I use in getting my two pleated shoulder gown. Now for the body, just like I'm measuring, how to get the measurements to cut out for the body, just get your hip measurement. That is, get the highest circumference, okay, plus 10 inches. The 10 inches will serve as our pleats. We'll be using two pleats, 5 for 1, 5 for 1. Like on food will be 2.5, 2 or 3 or 4 inches for ease and sewing allowance. It's time to get to work. Watch closely to know how I measured out my plates and the method I use, the tricks I use. Just watch closely. Remember, we're using a shoulder measurement of 8 inches. Okay. From that 8 inches, go in by 2.5 inch. Meaning we'll be using 5.5 inches. Mark it out, 5.5. Now from that 5.5 inches, mark out 5 inches for our plates. I don't even understand. Our shoulder measurement is 8 inches minus 2.5 inches from your shoulder measurement. Any of your shoulder, if your shoulder measurement is 7 inches minus 2 or 2.5 inches. So that by the time you must have used 2 inches for your plates, the 2 inches or the 2.5 inch for your plate, it will still run back to your normal shoulder. Now from that 5 inches I just marked that, mark out extra 2 inches again. That one is not, is for allowance, is not for plates. Now from that 2 inches, mark out another 5 inches and get the mid, which is 2.5. This thing I'm showing you now is the, I've already ironed out the from that a mid for that 2.5 inches, which gave me this crease line. Okay, let me explain it again. From your center point, get 5.5 inches. From that 5.5 inches, mark out 5 inches. The 5 inches is for our plates. Remember, our plates will be on foot 2.5, 2.5, that is 5 inches. From that 5 inches, mark out 2 inches, which will be for our allowance, which is be where our plates will lap. Then from that 2 inches, mark out another 5 inches for our plates. Now the remaining one is for our sleeve. Do you understand? Yes, I understand. I'm trying to show you the crease line that I have formed. I formed this front and the back and fabric. Yes. Now, how you're going to get this crease line is that 5 inches we marked out for our plate. Get the mid, which is 2.5. If from that 2.5 you will iron down first. Use chalk to mark it. Use chalk to mark that 2.5 inches. Now iron it so it will give you, it will be easier for you when you are sewing, when you are joining, to just give you this crease line and it will be easier for you. If you join your shoulder, your front and back shoulder together, from that crease line you come out by 2. I'm just trying to measure out 2.5 and that's where you sew. With that 2.5 you just sew it down. Once you have joined your shoulder, sew it from the back or to the front, to your front fabric. Okay, sew the other plate. That 2 inches extra you left, you will not sew. That one is not for you, for allowance. It's for where the first plate will lap. Now the second plate we allowance we made, you still sew it from the front to the back. Okay, so once you're done sewing, this is how your plate will look. This is the two plated shoulder gown. This is how it will look like. You just lap and face towards this sleeve. Look at how it will lap. I'm just trying to show you how it's going to lap. Please don't make any mistake. In fact, you understand it better if you try practicing. Yes, I'm just trying to show you that you will be sewing out 2.5. Once you have ironed it out like this and fold it, it will be easier for you. Then mark out 2.5 inch. From that 2.5 inch, sew it down on the back to the front hem. Okay, down, and you do this after you must have joined your shoulder. Okay, don't sew it separate. Join your shoulder first, then sew it. This thing I ironed out, you'll be doing the same thing at the back, not just the front. Once you have done to the front, the two sides, so this left hand, right hand, you also take the back fabric and also do left and right hand like this. Join the shoulder, then sew it down. Once you are done, then I will be showing you the end results and how it looked like. I lost the original finished video clip. I had to make another gown to show you guys how the two pleated shoulder bogan looks like.